Hello everyone, welcome to Madstone. This is the first in a long series or multiple series. It's basically where I go mad with redstone. Um, I'm gonna just make redstone. It's really, I'll come up with the contraption and show you guys, but I always want it to be something, not just, something really small, but something pretty decent and something that wouldn't be thought of before, so mostly unique kind of stuff. And I'm definitely going to be using the 1.5 update. As you can see, I have single player commands and too many items just to help me move around and get there quicker, so you guys don't have to see me struggle with creative mode. But let me introduce myself really quick. This is me. I'm Cyberpone. I'm Cyberpone. You might know me from AltaCraft servers. I run AltaCraft. It's a Minecraft server, mc.altacraft.us. You can click it if you want. And basically, I run the server with NHVFX and PureTie. We all run the server, but I'm going to be working on this series. So if you see me on the server, say hi. I'm pretty much on every day, maybe every other day. So yeah, I hope to see you. But anyways, with the Madstone. So this little simple thing I built, it's basically the center of the Madstone map. The dome, I used World Edit for that. And this is the entrance to basically what I call modules. And I made a very small one. You're not going to see stuff like this. It's going to be a lot bigger, more thought out and stuff like that. But this is just an example for the very first video, so you guys can get a hang of it, and same for me. But this is kind of what I'll have. I'll have it outlined. I kind of had to extend the sphere. But I'll have it outlined, and what I have here is a pulse limiter. So basically, if you want a tick to go very quick, because if you use a button, let me just do that. You see how the repeater doesn't stop until the button does. Well, if you want it to go quick, like on-off, one tick, ticks are measured in redstone, and in-game ticks, there's 20 ticks in a second. Well, one tick will look like that. So it'll just flash on and off. That actually might be 2 ticks because of the piston and I think the redstone update. But basically all that's happening is the redstone powers this block, which powers the piston, and once the piston pushes it, there's nothing to pass through. So as soon as the piston's powered and pushes it up, there's no more power to pass through. The only reason this works is because you're powering this block, which powers the piston. It's just the fact that the piston's facing up against the block that's the source block that's powering it. Moving on, I sometimes play a redstone server, one of my favorite. It's literally just called redstone server. A lot of people play it, and you have to get accepted to go in, but once you are, it's a really great place. I mean, they're building computers and everything. But when I was on there, I was messing around with these, and I put 4 of them together and then put 1 on the end, so basically 5. And what I did is I started messing with it. So I push that, and all of them get thrown up because the 1 tick pulse will actually act as in a normal piston, not a sticky, because it's not enough to pull it back down. It needs 2 ticks for that. So if you push it again, this is where it starts to get interesting, because the repeater is only here. It can only power that one, but it can't power these because they're up in the air. So there's nothing to power the piston. Well, if I push it again, that one gets pushed up, and since this one was up, it goes back down. So it looks all weird and stuff, and it could be completely useless, but then I started looking at it, and I started saying, hold on a second. This is binary. What I've accidentally made on a redstone server when 1.3.1 was out, I accidentally made a binary counter. Now, if you don't know what binary is, just search it up. It's really simple. It's basically, instead of counting with 10 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, there's no number that symbolizes 10, so you have to put 1 and 0 to make 10. Well, in binary, you only have 0 and 1. Meaning, if you want to make 2, you can't just put 2, you have to put 1, 0, because there's no 2. You have to go back to the original. So if you push that, it sets it all to 0. So imagine when it's up, it's 0. 1. 1, or 0, 1, meaning it's in the second place, so it's 2. My bad. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, I'm doing this wrong. It was flipped around. But anyways, the reason it can be used like this is because I showed some other guys, and they searched all over, and they couldn't find anything. We all searched over, and we couldn't find anything like that. So what you can do is you can simply just stick a repeater on there. Except you need to do it higher up because it'll interfere with it. So you can put, sand on it or something like that. And what that'll do is that'll allow it to read. So basically, if it's up, it will pass through. So you put a repeater on this side and have a receiving repeater on this side, and if it's down, it won't go through, and if it's up, it will go through. So just have something powered, and if it's inverted, all you need to do is just stick a torch on the end. Some of you might know a lot about redstone, and I don't need to explain it, but you can just skip through because there are some people who don't. So it's good to inform people. And this is what I basically have so far today. I'm going to try to do this every day, if not every other day. But I will be unavailable for the next week because of vacation, spring break. But after that, I'll start getting back into the swing of things, and we're going to have a fun time. We're going to make some awesome things together, and I don't know when, but if I get some good views or subscribers, or if people are actually if they like it, I will release the map. Heck, I might even start a server so you guys can mess around with the stuff. And maybe I'll have it so you can add on to it. I don't know yet. But yeah, this is going to be an interesting series for you guys. We're also currently working on auggn.net, auggn.net. And it's basically the augmented gaming network. It's a network of games, currently only Minecraft, but there's a little bit of YouTube videos about different games for, I think it's, I have to think about it. Anyways, the gaming network, basically we have a Minecraft server, Minecraft apps. You can all check that out on the website. I'm actually currently working on it right now, so it might not be up. But you can also go to altacraft.us and check out our server. It's mc.altacraft.us for the IP, and it's just altacraft.us for the website. And you can register and talk to the people there. And you'll find me pretty active on the server, not as much on the website though. If you see me, Cyberpone, NH3FX, or PureTie, capital P, say hi. So I'm going to have to end it off on this video, and I'm going to make something a lot more interesting. I'm thinking something with hoppers, so I will have to end it off here, and I'll see you next time. So thank you very much for watching, and see you later.